Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We hope your experience is fruitful. Please feel free to visit our website to find out how you can join our growing family. While we are loading your experience, please do us a quick favor and hit that like button from whichever platform you're watching or listening on. Also, share so others may enjoy as well. And we hope you would consider hitting that subscribe or follow button so you can check out more of our amazing content. All right, let's start the show. What's up, kings, queens, and the entire spectrum in between? It is your boy Kwame, joined by the handsome, he looking tradish today. Kyrie Dodge.
Hey everybody, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Come on, Trey. Come on, little tank top, showing the goodies, Henny. Yes. Yes. Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. We appreciate you guys. We hope you guys are enjoying the new stuff. You'll be shifting. Well, you will be seeing rather a shift in a lot of our graphics. A lot of our production department's been working really hard. So thank you to Samuel, to Jacob, to Derek, to Mariah, to Samantha, to Taylina, to Fletcher, to oh my God, everybody, a lot of that. And forgive me if I'm missing you guys. I love you guys. Don't shoot me out. I'm only halfway into my tea. So
we're drinking tea, no coffee.
No coffee. Now I ordered this new mushroom coffee, so I'm looking forward to checking that out because I want to stay away from the caffeine. I'm trying to look at, because it's not just the skincare. We can't just worry about the outside. We got to go on the inside as well.
Mm-hmm.
Got to work on the inside. So I got the mental in there. I already contacted. I have a therapist. I'm working on eating better. And watching what I'm eating now. We got to, make sure we're drinking the waters and all. You got to work from the inside out. Praise God. All right, who's in the building? I'm over here chatting and running my mouth. Uh-oh, Sister Michelle is in the house. Praise God. I love me some Sister Michelle. She always calls and sends me messages, on-time messages. The girl, the woman is just discerning. She knows.
Yes, very
knows when to hit you up. Because sometimes she be saving lives and she don't even know it. She hits me up one time. Hey, brother Kwame. Hey, Elder Kwame. Just wanted to let you know that I love you. You just saved somebody's life right there. You don't even know I was about to go off on somebody. Praise God. Dr. Ho is in the building. The man with the plan. Yes, good morning, good afternoon from the East Coast. Yes. Grand Rising, King Reynolds. Thanks for joining. We appreciate you, King. Michelle says, I pray for your safety and protection all around all those kids. Yes, we pray for your safety and protection, Dr. Ho, because you are still working. The man needs a break, but you know why he doesn't take a break? Because he goes hard for those kids. Praise God. Hey, mommy, how you doing?
Mama Corbett, hey.
The number one.
Happy Wednesday.
Before there was Beyonce, before there was Janet Jackson, there was Norma Corbett. Praise God. That's my mama, my queen. Yes, the one and only queen in my life. Okay, opening. Yes, we out here, we trying, girl. We don't just make stuff on kids, but we actually have degrees, honey. Yes, praise God. Hey, Just Dominic, what's going on?
What's going on, boss man?
Stay tuned, Just Dominic. We got some stuff for you today. We got some mentionables for you today, sir. CBBJ, hey, what's going on? What's going on?
Goodness, hey.
Good morning, Bill. I'm glad Cupcakes, the best moderator, the number one moderator up in these YouTube streets. I'm glad she mentioned Bentley's name because we have a new segment, you guys. We have a new segment just for the Bentley Brigade. You know what time it is? It's Bentley time. I want you guys. I took these pictures right before I came in there. Look at Bentley. Look at his little nose. I try to get him still, but he doesn't stay still, child. And I got to give him a little pets. But Bentley is alive and well, praise God.
Thank God.
Bentley, throw some hearts up in there, throw some fire signs, and let people know that Bentley is here. And Bentley loves you guys. Yes.
And Bentley.
It was Bentley time, y'all. Bentley time. All right. Who else is in the building?
Make sure Bentley is hydrated.
Now everybody can stop sending me messages. Y'all know who you are. Asking about proof of life. You're muted. Oh, you talking to someone? Okay, got it. Okay. All right. Bentley got a segment. Yes, Cupcake. Bentley got a segment. Now I can pay you a Cupcake because you want to be a producer up in here and tell people how to run this damn show.
Bentley, get it, Bentley.
Okay.
It's hydrated. We need Bentley hydrated. It's hot.
I never could win. Win. It's always something. Why would I, on the hot day with this climate change going on, not give the boy water?
Well, sometimes parents forget they cured children in the car.
I don't.
They should give them water.
I don't have kids. Bentley. I have a fur child.
Yes. And he just needs water. Just make sure he has water.
He has water with ice.
Oh, good, because he had a pool with no water. So we just want to make sure.
That is not true.
Okay.
Y'all just couldn't see the water because the water was that clear. Because he wants purified water.
The water was that shallow, about this much water.
You can come over and pay my water bill, Kyrie, since you want to talk about it. Dr. Holt says Bentley needs to be a guest host. No, thank you. No, thank you.
That's a good idea, Dr. Holt.
No, thank you. No. Because y'all don't see what I'm doing. I'm producing the show. Okay, I'm running all this. I don't got time to sit here and hold on to his ass while he wants to lick and talk and bark and all this.
He can sit in the chair next to you.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. Yes, he was. Yes, he was in the water. Thank you very much, Just Dominic.
That's not what he was saying. He was agreeing with Mama Corbett. He was just in the pool chilling.
Yes, he was. In the water.
In the pool.
Sick of y'all. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on with the show. Oh my God. I didn't even check to see if there was breaking news. Hold on one second.
Oh, is there breaking news? What happened?
Let me just double check, honey. Hold on. I want to make sure. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. No. At least people don't know.
We're sorry.
Oh my God. Oh, damn. There's always breaking news. This is crazy. I don't have a graphic for this, but just breaking news.
What's going on? What's happening?
Okay, so it looks like at least 3 people have been unalived and 14 people are injured after crash involving Greyhound bus and other vehicles in Illinois. At least 3 people are unalived and 14 injured after a crash involving a Greyhound bus and 3 other vehicles early today in southern Illinois. A release from police statement said initial investigation indicates a Greyhound passenger bus was with passengers was traveling westbound on Interstate 70 and struck 3 commercial motor vehicles parked on the exit ramp to the Silver Lake Interstate 70. All these damn ads. 70 westbound rest area, the release said. No one in other vehicles was injured, the statement said. The crash happened just before 2 a.m. in Madison County. 3 fatalities are confirmed and multiple others were taken to a hospital with serious injuries, 4 by helicopter and at least 10 by ambulance, the statement said. My God, the bus was traveling from Indianapolis to St. Louis, officials told CNN today. My God.
Wow.
Ooh, Jesus. My God. Y'all got to be careful out here, y'all. This is crazy. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, this is not really, none of these are important. I don't see anything that's important. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the show. But before we do, feel free if you want to send us some cash apps or if you feel so inclined to bless us on today, you can send it to me at Kwame C86, or you can send it to Kyrie at Candid Kyrie, and that's Candid with a K. And just to let you guys know that this is a bully-free zone. Please make sure that you keep your comments cool, calm, and collected. We like to have fun over here, and we don't want any drama. And also, if you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe to Pyro Media Network as well, and hit that notification bell so you can check out when we go live and when we upload. All right, you guys. Hey, Sean, how you doing, beautiful?
Hey, Sean, what's going on?
Good morning. I'm sorry I didn't speak to you individually. Yeah. Don't worry about it, Cupcake. You know how it is. You got a lot going on. I guess Jimmy and Rosamund Carter yet holding on. They were in the news last week. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they are. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into some things here real quick. Let's go ahead and thank one of our sponsors, the number one progressive Christian radio station in the world. Christian and inspirational radio station in the world, Bullet and Flight Radio, our sister radio station. Check them out. This episode is sponsored in part by Bullet and Flight Radio. Get ready to uplift your spirit with Bullet and Flight Radio, the world's leading progressive Christian radio station. Experience the vibrant fusion of gospel house music and a rich medley of inspiration from all musical genres that'll make your heart soar. Join their extraordinary lineup of today's trailblazers, visionaries, and voices that matter, all sharing their stories and wisdom. Stay plugged in around the clock as they broadcast unmissable content 24/7. Your go-to station for all things inspiring. Become a pilot today by visiting bulletandflightradio.com. Bullet and Flight Radio. Your story, our station. That's right. Your story, our station. Definitely check them out on bulletandflightradio.com. They have a lot going on, a lot of awesome new things. And shout out to Bullet and Flight Radio for now getting on. They're expanding their reach there. They were on radio.net. And so they are now have expanded into radio.net. And they've expanded to a lot of different ones. So definitely make sure you follow them on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter for all of your Bullet and Flight Radio news. So continuing growth. Their podcast network, their reach is actually getting about to get bigger than Pyro Media's podcast network. So shout out to Bullet and Flight Radio
and Threads.
Yes. Oh wait, are they on Threads? I don't think Bullet and Flight Radio.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Y'all beat us to it. We didn't even get. Well, I got on Threads, but Pyro Media Network's not on Threads yet. We have to get on Threads. I want to get off.
I know. I was looking for y'all on there.
Yeah, I want to get off of Twitter. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, us, because we are a team here, Hanny. Yes. All right. And then also we want to make sure you guys wave over to anybody that's watching from the back, in the back panels. We want to wave and welcome you. Thank you so much for joining. And if you feel so inclined, please do not bother using your Twitter fingers. We want to keep it positive and all that stuff here, okay? Hi. All right, let's move on. What's going on? Oh, see? They got us. My screens just went out. There, it came back on. See, something going on. I see y'all. It's the Russians. It's the Russians.
There ain't no Russians.
It's the Russians.
The Ukrainians.
All right, you guys. It's time for Dr. Holt and Cupcake's favorite time of the day. But before we do that, we got to let you guys know about one of our other sponsors, Audible. Check out audible.com. This episode is brought to you by Audible, an Amazon company. Partnering with Audible, an Amazon company, to provide you a 30-day free trial of their Audible Premium Plus subscription for our audience exclusively. You will get 1 free credit, or 2 credits if you're a Prime member, good for any premium selection titles you like, and it's yours to keep. The Audible Plus catalog of podcasts, audiobooks, guided wellness, and Audible originals, listen all you want, no credits needed. And you'll also get a friendly email reminder before your trial ends. To take advantage of this offer, you can click on the link in the comments or use this special QR code by using your mobile device. Audible, an Amazon company. All right, let's get back to the show. I'm laughing at Cupcake. She said, tomatoes in advance. Because this is her favorite time of the day. But yes, go ahead and check out Audible, an Amazon company, and use our sponsor link to make sure that you guys get that 30 days free trial. And if you already used it once already, go ahead and use another email, child. It works, child. That's what I did. Mm-hmm. But don't tell them I told you that, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get into what's happening on today. Okay, what's happening today? And today is none other. Hey, Michaela, you are never late. Don't worry about. Oh, we're sending healing vibes to you. Today. We are rebuking any type of sickness that tries to enter your body in the name of Jesus. Yes. We love you, Michaela. Feel better. We want you to take care of yourself. Yeah, drink some tea. I got this delicious ginger turmeric tea, y'all. It is giving me life on today. So hopefully you feel better as soon as possible, Michaela. We need your light in the world. All right, let's go ahead and get into what's happening today. And what's happening today is Amazon Prime Day. That's right. Sometimes Christmas does come in July. At least holiday season sales do. With its annual Prime Day, Amazon, the 7th largest retailer in the world, has marked out the middle of the year as its own personal mega shopping holiday. This year, it's from July 12th to July 13th. Started in 2015 to celebrate Amazon's 20th birthday, Amazon Prime Day has grown into a holiday to rival Black Friday and Cyber Monday in the US and Singles Day in China. From relatively humble beginnings, we say relatively because Amazon was a behemoth even then, Amazon Prime Day is now the biggest single day of shopping in the US with more than 100 million products sold during 2018's Prime Day. Happy Prime Day to you guys. Yes. Dr. Holt, talk about heal, touch, in the name of Jesus. You better. Cupcake said, I will absolutely approve Prime Day. That's right. Gold star for Samuel. Yes. Shout out to Samuel for getting us the right day for Cupcake and Dr. Holt to feel better about. Praise God. All right, let's get through the birthdays of the day. We got a lot of birthdays today, so we're gonna have to speed through. But happy birthday to the only Lonnie Love. Lonnie Love is an American comedian, television host, actress, and author. While working as an electrical engineer in the early 2000s, she switched to music engineering until later launching a career in stand-up comedy. She was the runner-up on Star Search in 2003 and was named among the top 10 comics to watch in both Variety and Comedy Central in 2009. Currently, Love is one, or before, is the show... Is the Real still? No, the Real's done. Yeah, Love is was one of the hosts of the syndicated daytime talk show, The Real, alongside Jeannie Mae, or Jenny Ma, Tamara Mowry Housley, or I think it's Tamara Mowry now, and Adrienne Houghton.
She divorced too?
Wait, is it Tamara or Tia?
Tia.
Sorry.
I was about to say I did not hear about Tamara leaving. I did not hear about Tamara leaving Bernie Rubble. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. Dr. Holt said, okay, that's a good one. I can't put my can't put my tomatoes up. Child. All right. Let's go ahead and move on. Honorable mentions goes to the one, the only, one of my favorite rappers in the world. But he is so fun. I used to have a huge crush on him when I was growing up. Magoo, Melvin Barcliff, a.k.a. Magoo, is an American rapper who is best known as one half of the pop rap duo Timbaland and Magoo, with record producer Timbaland Mosley. Like Timbaland, Magoo got his start in the music industry as a member of Devontae Swing's Swing Mob when mutual friend Missy Elliott got Devontae to sign the both of them when he signed Elliott's group System. Timbaland and Magoo left Swing Mob after 1995 and began performing as a duo, signing with Black Ground Records. Timbaland and Magoo released a number of albums which were not as successful as the singles that anchored them together. Shout out to...
You thought Magoo was fine, not Timbaland.
I thought both of them were fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. This one. And Tamar. My bad. I'm so sorry.
Right, you did not mention Tamar. You did. That was shade, boss man.
It was not shade.
I caught it.
I was just reading what they put on there.
Oh, so who's being shady with Tamar?
Anyway. Y'all know I love Tamar. Dr. Ho said, where is he now? I don't know where he is. But he should come see me. Hey, Magoo. All right. But Sister Michelle says, Elder Kwame, I have a large nose, but he even has me beat. He even has me beat. Elder Kwame, he will use up too much oxygen. Ooh.
Magoo.
That is hilarious. Y'all a mess on this morning. All right, let's go ahead and give a happy heavenly birthday to the one and only Charlie Murphy. Charles Quentin Murphy was an American actor, comedian, and writer. Murphy was best known as a writer and cast member of the Comedy Central sketch comedy series Chappelle Show, and as the co-star of the sitcom Black Jesus. He was the older brother of comedian Eddie Murphy and the older half brother of Vernon Lynch Jr. Murphy passed away and transitioned from from leukemia on April 12th, 2017, at the age of 57. Thank you for all that you've contributed to comedy and the Black culture, brother Charlie Murphy. We are praying for your family continuously, and we thank you for everything that you've done. Moving on to the next heavenly birthday, Black Rob. Robert Ross, aka Black Rob, is an American rapper who was formerly signed to Bad Boy. He is best known for the 2000 single Whoa, which reached the Billboard Hot 100 on April 17, 2021. It was announced that Black Rob had transitioned at the age of 52 due to kidney failure. Thank you for all of your contributions, good sir. And last but not least, happy heavenly birthday to the one and only George Washington Carver. George Washington Carver was an American agricultural scientist and inventor. He actively promoted alternative crops to cotton and methods to prevent soil depletion. While a professor at Tuskegee Institute, Carver developed techniques to improve soils depleted by repeated plantings of cotton. He wanted poor farmers to grow alternative crops, such as peanuts and sweet potatoes, as a source of their own food to improve their quality of life. And yes, we want to thank all of them. Although he spent years developing and promoting numerous products made from peanuts, none became commercially successful. And we know why.
Mm-hmm.
We know why. But shout out to all of those birthdays, both here on earth and in heaven. Thank you for those who have contributed. Hey, Jules Forever, how you doing, baby girl?
Hey, Jules.
Jules is in the building. She says, hey, y'all, dropping by to say hello. Thank you for dropping by. We appreciate it. Thank you for all that you do. Dr. Holt says he was funnier than Eddie to me. I believe he's talking about Charlie Murphy. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to compare. I think they both.
I like Charlie.
I love Eddie. I love Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
I thought he was hilarious. Michelle also agrees with Dr. Holt. Yes, he was Dr. Holt. He was funnier than Eddie Murphy. Okay, all right, y'all. All right, y'all say hi to Jules. What's going on, Jules? Welcome. Appreciate you, Queen.
I don't know.
All right, y'all.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Yeah, but everybody has their opinion. Same.
Yeah.
Not quite my own. Not quite.
I like Charlie. I love Charlie, but
yeah, I think he was great. Sean also says yes, they were both funny. Agreed. All right, let's go ahead and get into Pirate Media Mentionables, you guys. First and foremost, you got to make sure that you are voting on a daily basis for the one, the only Kyrie Sinaj, and you make sure you vote for him. That make sure that he is your favorite chef,
please. And
I'm gonna put the link right now.
Yes, and today is 2-for-1 votes all day.
Yes.
So, yes.
I voted last night, so I have to wait a little bit for me to
to vote again.
But I have a couple of other emails, so we'll get to those. So just saying.
Thank you. Yes, today is 2-for-1 votes all day, so please vote.
Yes.
I gotta make a post. Yeah, vote.
All right, you guys. Also, shout out. Oh, did you get? Was that me, you guys, or did we see Kyrie just glitch out?
I missed out.
That was weird. Anyway, I don't know. I bind any type of attack in the name of Jesus. All right. We also want to give a shout out to our brother, Just Dominic. That's right. Just Dominic is going to be having a listening party on Gospel Grind Radio. Definitely check it out this Saturday, July 15th. 2023 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central. Gospel Garden Radio is one of the biggest gospel radio stations in the nation, so definitely check them out and check out Just Dominic as he has a live listening party, and he's going to be telling you guys about his latest and newest single that's going to be coming out soon. Really excited about him and all of the stuff that's going on with Bullet in Flight Radio, Bullet in Flight Productions, and Just Dominic and all the things that he's doing. So shout out to Just Dominic and our sister radio station. Also, if you guys were there this past Monday for Kwame Speaks, you would have known that I interviewed the Emmy award-winning TV editor and producer TJ Mercer, and she has a new project that she's dealing with right now called Move In Day Mafia, where she helps HBCU students, underprivileged HBCU students, with moving into their home or into their dorms and getting them to pay off some stuff and creating scholarships for them. So ahead and make sure that you check it out. I'm going and support. Please share it far and wide. I'm putting the link in there and to show you guys what they're doing, how you guys can support, and all of that stuff. So please make sure that you support Moving Day Mafia and my auntie in my head, TJ Mercer. So definitely check it out. I really appreciate you guys supporting in any way that you guys can. It is really important that we help these students and we kind of get back to our own, as opposed to like really worrying about other what do they call non-HBCUs?
PWIs.
PWIs. Thank you so much. I lost it. But make sure you vote for Kyrie. Make sure you check out Just Dominic. Vote for Kyrie. Check out Just Dominic and help out these kids over there at in HBCUs across the nation. My mom has her Delta chapter interested in donating. Woohoo! Yes, right. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and support these HBCUs. Thank you, Dr. Hope. We appreciate you. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into the rundown. But before we do, we want to go ahead and thank. And I have a promo that is going to be airing on Friday for Lux and Noir. But definitely check out luxandnoir.com and grab whatever is left because we sold out not only online but also on at the event this past Saturday. At the Phenomenal Brunch, which was amazing, by the way. So definitely check it out. And also still go to phenomenal.com if you want to see how you can support, donate, and help out for the upcoming Phenomenal Brunch. I've already put my name on the list as a sponsor for both Lux and Noir and for Pyro Media Enterprises, and I think we're going to expand it to Enterprises as well, not just Network, to help them out. We want to make sure that we're doing what we can. So grab what you can. There's still wax melts on there because it's easier to make wax melts. It's quicker. So we have a bunch of wax melts still on there, even though we're down to like 50% of the inventory on that, but definitely check it out. And you make sure you get onto our Instagram. Go to Lux Noir Candles, or at Lux Noir Candles on Instagram. And if you want, you make sure that you hit this QR code or utilize the link that is in the chat. All right, you guys, let us get into, we might need an HBCU segment, just an idea. We might need to do that. I think that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Sean said, I need some candles. Yes, you do. You need some candles in your life, Queen. We all need a moment. Okay, I always have candles burning in my house. I just need to. It just. I need the moment. I need a zen. My house is very peaceful. And I like my vibes. Good vibes only.
Amen.
Right, go ahead and get into the rundown, you guys. First up, this was a little interesting to me. I was a little shocked to see that Kyrie put this in here, and I didn't understand what was going on until I heard the actual news story doing some deep dive down there. The mayor of South Fulton was arrested Saturday morning. Khalid Kwame, forgive me for mispronouncing his name, was later booked into Fulton County Jail on the charges of criminal trespass and burglary in the first degree. Check this hot mess out.
Learning more this morning about why the mayor of South Fulton was arrested over the weekend. The charges listed in that report are criminal trespassing and burglary. We got to look at that 13-page document, which offers more context and an explanation behind the charges. 11 Alive's Ariana Manish joining us live this morning from South Fulton with the latest on what was in those documents and what went down on that Saturday morning, Ariana.
Aisha, the city of South Fulton's Mayor Khalid Kamal, he was arrested and released on Saturday for trespassing at a home on Fairburn. The police report tied to his arrest says that the homeowner spotted him walking on private property at a home on Cascade Pimento Highway on Saturday around 7 a.m. Kamal reportedly proceeded to the lake house on that property, and the homeowner then called police and ordered the mayor to stay put as he approached him. Now, Kamal allegedly told the homeowner, "You can't give me orders. Do you know who the blank I am? I'm the mayor, and I'll wait for my police force to get there." Now, when the police did arrive, the mayor told the responding officer that he was at the property because it was, quote, his dream home, and he was aware that he was criminally trespassing, and it wasn't him that was being aggressive. It was a property owner, and alleged that the property owner said that he was going to shoot him. Now, we did attempt to reach out to the mayor for comment. We did receive a statement from the city saying that the mayor is back home and that officials anticipate his return to service for the city. Now, the mayor, he was released on Saturday on a bond of $11,000, and his next court date, that is scheduled for sometime in September. Now, coming up in the next half hour, hear from the new acting mayor and how she says that she will leave the city in the meantime.
I don't even know what to say.
I know it was a little bananas. I'm like, what's really going on? And so then the first report said now they're saying he knew he was criminally trespassing, but the first report that I read, it said he didn't know. I don't know. Because I saw he got arrested, and there's book, and he was saying he didn't know it was. So I don't know.
I don't understand. Okay, so listen.
He doesn't give me a mayor vibe. He gives me trade vibe. Maybe it's the neck tattoo. I don't know.
Okay. So I'm not gonna answer that. Keith Reynolds said the man was out tipping and tipping.
Right.
I'm sick of both of y'all. Jules said, I heard about this. I'm at work, guys, but I'm listening. No problem, Jules. Thank you. Thank you. Says, trying to get in somebody's house, child, please. Trying to, what are you doing at a vacant house at 7 a.m.? Are you trying to find a spot? Michelle says, if he can be a mayor, I am believing I can be a mayor. I would at least allocate funds to the poor.
You can.
Now, here's my thing. I feel like if this was one of them, they get to do things that most people get arrested for.
Absolutely.
And that's what bothers me about this whole situation. Now, regardless of what the motivation behind it was, we're going to just go with what the report says. He said that this was probably his dream home. Now, I'm looking at the home very closely.
It's a house on the lake. So, I mean, I get that. It's in rural Georgia. So, I mean, we can't expect Beverly Hills or Calabasas standards. So, I mean, what?
Okay, sure, Jan. But whatever your reasoning was, why you were there, okay? The fact of the matter is that if this person was somebody, if this mayor was somebody different, it would be a whole different situation.
We probably wouldn't even heard about it.
Probably wouldn't have heard, and it probably wouldn't have been, he wouldn't have been arrested. Absolutely. So to me, it feels like you guys just wanted a reason to arrest the mayor of that black mayor.
Because I'm like, you arrested the mayor of your city for. Okay.
Which is crazy to me. That's why I don't even know why. There's something else missing.
Understood. Absolutely.
Something else is missing. Let's see. Sean says, this is why they don't want us in office right now. I know that's right. I bet if he was clear, he wouldn't have been arrested. I know that's right. Well, good luck, Chuck. I want to follow up on the story, and we'll see how things go. Now, this here, y'all. A video that went viral on social media ended with Georgia deputies arresting a mother on child cruelty charges. Check this out.
At 5, a Macon woman out on bond after allegedly dragging a 9-year-old girl by her hair in Bloomfield. According to the Bibb County Sheriff's Office, a neighbor shot video of Samaria White, dragging the child. They say it happened after she had neighborhood children over to play in a pool on Southview Drive. 13 WMAZ obtained the video from the Sheriff's Office. We are not showing it because it's graphic and involves a child. The video appears to show White dragging the child by her hair as the child's legs drag behind her, and the child cries for White to stop. A neighbor whose child was at White's house called the Sheriff's Office. White is charged with cruelty to children in the first degree. According to the jail website, White was arrested Wednesday and released today on $20,000 bond.
The video pissed me off to the highest.
Yeah, we're not showing the video because just how graphic it is. But I really, y'all know how I feel about children being abused, and y'all know how I feel about black women. But let me tell you something. I want to knock the living heck out of this young lady. What is wrong with you? What were you going through?
But you know what? I think this behavior. I think this is all a part of post-traumatic slave syndrome. But here's my thing: the comment section where I took this from, that's what was troubling to me, because you have people in the comment section, some saying, "Well, I need to know what the child did." What? And then
it didn't matter what that child did for you to go to that level.
But then you have people saying, "Well, my mother did the same thing, you know, and I turned out fine." I hate it when people say that. My mother did the same thing. Or the one chick was like, "My mother did worse." She went in the worst. I was like, "Well, girl," he was a man about the mayor. Yeah. And she knew she was wrong, because when they came to get her, she said she didn't do it. She said, "I didn't do that."
She did too much. She definitely did too much. It was not necessary. The level.
Like,
if you guys see that video, go on TikTok. Go on. I think it's on Instagram too. If I'm not.
What did she really do to deserve?
Yeah. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to jail, girl.
Yeah, she can go straight to hell for my money.
Well, I agree with Uncle Kyrie. What plantation owner rose up in your spirit to make you drag a child by the hair? I know that's right, Sister Michelle.
And that's what. And the little girl is screaming like, "Please!" She's saying, "Please stop." She wasn't telling us, so she was asking her. The little poor baby just screaming.
Well, I hope that the children are safe. Well, I know that they're now safe, but I hope that there's not as much trauma.
Are they safe? We don't know, because I'm pretty sure her mama. I'm pretty sure her mama did her the same way. Yeah. Which is why she did. Yeah.
Exactly. I agree, Dr. Ho. I agree.
I'm sure catch it when she was locked up in there. I'm sure
she's gonna catch it. Now, actor Hill Harper announced his first ever run for office this past Monday, joining a field of Democrats from Michigan's 2024 Senate race. Check it out.
Another candidate is joining the race for the soon-to-be vacated Senate seat now held by U.S. Senator Debbie Stabenow. Hill Harper made a stop in Grand Rapids tonight promoting his run. The one-time actor announced his run in a tweet yesterday and that he's running as a Democrat. During his event tonight, Harper said that he wants to engage potential voters who feel like they're being left out.
The largest voting bloc in the state of Michigan are people who don't vote. And those are the folks that have felt disenfranchised. Those are the folks that feel like no matter who they vote for, nothing really changes in their life. And so we have to get them to believe again that actually voting and participating in our democracy can make an actual difference in their life, create change. And that's the movement of this candidacy, powered by the people.
And that primary is set for August of 2024.
So what are your thoughts on this?
I want to vote for him. I love Hill Harper. I think Hill Harper is really genuine and sincere.
You are such a whore.
What?
I want to vote for him. You said that with such conviction. Oh.
But I think,
my God.
But I love Hill Harper because Hill Harper, to me, he is really.
Here comes Dominic with his loins all on fire too. Who's his first lady?
Dominic, me. But yes, he's sincere and yeah.
Talk about okay, Mother Harper. Listen, now I went to go look up to see because every time that we have one of these hopefuls, one of us, they always dealing with one of them.
No.
So I want to see who his wife was or significant other. He is actually currently single.
I know he is.
Oh, of course you know. Of course you know.
Who is his wife?
Look at him, Dominic, laughing. Go ahead, Kyrie. That's what you said. Go ahead, Kyrie.
Thank you, Jules. Yes.
Jules said, "I like Hill Harper. Read his books. Love how he do well." I agree.
Exactly, and he has a love for the people. I think he's very genuine.
Mm-hmm. Sean says, "I hope he wins. My home city needs some help." Come on, Sean, right? Detroit. Let's go, Detroit people.
Yeah.
I think Dominic's from Detroit too.
And we can do it.
Uncle Kyrie, you must have more than good intentions to be a senator. That office will chew him up and spit him out. Oh wow!
You do have to have more than good intentions, but I think he can handle it.
You wanted to handle some other stuff, but anyway, let's go ahead and move on. But good luck, Harper. I hope you actually do win. Dr. Holt says, I hope he wins as well. Seriously. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like I said, he has a love for the people and sincere.
I do think that he has a love for the people. I think he.
And I think he can handle himself. Like Michelle said, I agree with her. You got to have more than good intentions. Yeah.
Darwin said Detroit. Yes. All right now.
But I don't think he'll choose Michigan because he's not from Michigan.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, maybe that's his. Is he not really?
I don't think he's from Michigan.
Well, maybe he found maybe he's.
But Michigan does need help. I mean, we're still fighting for clean water in Flint.
That part. Where was he born? Oh, he was born in Iowa City. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, well, let's move on. Good luck, Hill Hopper. We hope you win. I wish we could vote for you, but we live in other states. But for those who are watching under Detroit Pyromaniacs, please go ahead and make sure that you follow up on this. Support Hill Harper and let's make sure that he wins.
Yes,
all the way. All right, let's see here. What's going on over here? Oh, this story. This is ridiculous.
Well, not necessarily ridiculous.
I think it's ridiculous.
Well, death brings out the worst in people.
Well, if you had your affairs in order in the first, listen, I loved the Queen of Soul, okay? But if you had your affairs in order in the first place, we wouldn't have this mess.
Yeah, black people. Well, the majority of black people don't. So, I mean,
a document handwritten by Aretha Franklin found inside her couch is her true will. A jury ruled on Tuesday. Check it out.
The jury in Michigan says a document handwritten by singer Aretha Franklin and found in her couch after her death is actually a valid will.
Critical turn in a dispute that has turned the music superstar's sons against each other. The verdict is a victory for Keith Franklin and Edward Franklin. Their lawyers had argued that papers dated 2014 should override a 2010 will discovered around the same time in a locked cabinet at Aretha Franklin's home in suburban Detroit. The Queen of Soul died in 2018 at the age of 76.
Oh my God. I don't understand why this is this is crazy to me. What are your thoughts on that? Hey, Mr. Kimberly Natasha, thank you for joining. You're muted, bro.
I am. Hey, Kimberly.
Oh.
He's from Michigan. Okay, was he born and raised in Michigan? I mean, not born. He was born out.
Well, it's if you're talking about Hill Harper, it says on the thing. I could be wrong. I don't know, but it says he was born in Iowa City in 1966.
Right.
I don't know if he lived in Michigan after a while, but it looks like that's where he was born. But anyway, I mean, he's going for Michigan right now, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get him on Candid Conversations in the fall.
Who? Hill Harper?
Yes.
Okay, you better know some celebrity. We don't know nobody. Anyway, Dr. Hall says, I agree, Kwame. I'm 41 years old and already have my cemetery plot and life insurance and beneficiaries in place, honey. I know that's right, but also, Dr. Hall, your family's very large in Augusta. Okay, you got a doctor in your family, you got a lawyer, you got a principal, you got everybody, a funeral director. Everybody's in your family, honey.
Well,
the Holtz run rampant up in Augusta, so you better have that.
Well, Aretha had it written down. It just wasn't, 2010. Then 2014. My guess is when going through her older son must have ticked her off because he's not even mentioned in the 2014 paper. I mean, that's not funny, but I'm sorry.
Kyrie.
Because I don't think isn't he the one that set her house on fire? That's probably when she got mad. And then you know what, you ain't getting shit. So
allegedly.
Because allegedly, he's more than allegedly not on that piece of paper that was written that they found down in her couch. Why you put it down there? Black people do the strange things. We do sometimes.
Dr. Hall says, as your health declines, you should always get your stuff in order, especially if you have a whole celebrity girl. Yeah, I agree.
That's true.
Hey, Walt B, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Walt B, what's going on?
Thank you for joining. Yes.
I agree with that. And I mean, but I guess she figured, well, she should have her in order because she has 3 children. So, and when you have, like I said, death brings out the worst in people, especially when you think you're owed something. And I'm speaking from experience. When you think you're owed something, you will do whatever to get it. Because what could have happened, a friend of mine, her parents died, her dad died. So when it came time to, go to the reading of the will, whatever, I don't know how, but her sister X out her 3 siblings, and she got the whole shebang.
Oh wow.
That was people do dirty stuff when it comes to death.
Well, that's why you gotta get your affairs in order beforehand, child.
Well, that don't mean it. Well, yeah. You should.
You never know. You never know. I think after the age of 21, you should be already having something in place. Because you never know, especially us. We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know what happens the next day. We don't know what will pop off.
Right.
Dr. Ho says exactly. My parents got their stuff in order. It's only 2 of us, and those are the only names that appear on their document. I know that's right. All right. Well. Good luck, y'all. I wish. Let the lady rest, y'all. She gave us a lot to the culture. Let the lady rest.
But they gotta eat. Well, see, she gone. She with the ancestors kicking it. They need to eat, so they trying to get their money.
You don't have a job, girl?
Maybe not. Now that they fighting each other. Well, that oldest one, I know he is upset. But I would be upset too if my mama was Aretha Franklin and she left and didn't even write my name on that piece of paper. Nowhere in that paper am I mentioned. But then again, like I said, if I set your house on fire, then girl, okay, well, I got what I deserve.
Allegedly. Speaking of family drama, Beyonce's half-brother, Nixon, Matthew Knowles' son, questioned why his big sis Beyonce doesn't love him. Claims his mother, Alexandra Wright, in an exclusive interview with The Slam. For those that don't know, Nixon is the product of an affair between Matthew and a Canadian actress. Shockingly, the boy has never met Matthew or Beyonce. Wright told the U.S. Sun, he asked, "Why doesn't that person love me?" about Beyonce, and added, Nixon has never had the luxury of being a normal child. Being related to someone famous smothers kids like him, and they lose their identity. What's crazy about this is that Wright and her son live 10 miles from his famous big sister. Wright, a global collective CEO, and son Nixon live in a 5-bedroom home in LA. 5-bedroom LA home. 5-bedroom LA home in LA? 5 bedrooms is really expensive, girl.
Matthew must be paying that. Now, what she do?
She said, I think Beyonce is what she does. She said she's a global collective CEO. But she also said to the Sun, I think Beyonce is a lovely person and she has never done anything to harm me. I don't want anything from them. I just want my son to be free and to have a happy life. She says it's hard for her to remain quiet, but is hopeful her son and his half-sibling can connect in the future. She said, I tell him fame does not equal happiness, so never covet what someone else has. She said Nixon is constantly harassed at school about if Beyonce is his half-sibling or not.
Okay, I call total bullshit. One, this is so much. So okay, now it's not about fame, right? You know, ma'am, he has 2 half-siblings. Because you never mentioned Solange one time. You only mentioned Beyonce. 1. 2, how do the children at the school know that Beyonce is his half-sibling if, you're not broadcasting it? And the better question is, instead of wanting to meet Beyonce, shouldn't the most important factor be to meet his father? Even though you played the game of being a side chick. You didn't know how to play your position. First of all, you got pregnant. 1. 2, you're out here bragging about it. 3, this is none of Beyonce's concern. You broke up their happy home. I mean, well, it wasn't happy, but you were a part of him and Tina's demise. Even though Tina now has a wonderful husband, you were still a part of that demise. You and one of Beyonce's background dancers who Matthew was fucking at the same time. So, girl, what's really the tea? You just want some money. You want some fame. You want some clout. We haven't heard from. We haven't heard from him since the affair. was announced. But I will say your son looks like Solange's son when he was that age. Strong genes, Matthew. All right. Kwame these glasses. But yeah, I call bullshit. I do.
You done, bro?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, before I say anything, I want to make sure that people say stuff and say what they feel. Cupcake says, "Child." Dr. Holt says, "Girl, you and your side piece go sit down somewhere." Sister Michelle says he needs to stop calling Beyonce his big sister as if he grew up from the loins of the same woman instead of cheating.
Oh shit!
Jules Forever says, "How does he know Bay is his sister though?"
Right,
girl. Dr. Holt says, "Matthew UW, she tracked your stupid ass to get your daughter into Beyonce." Jules Forever says he might have a better chance with Solange. Let me explain something to y'all.
I doubt it.
Let me explain something to y'all.
Solange sure ain't going with that.
Beyonce don't care about you, girl. Okay, she got rid of Matthew as her manager. She don't care about you. Number one, this ain't got nothing to do with Beyonce. This has everything to do with your baby daddy. Okay, that's who you need to be having a conversation with. That's who you need to be reaching out to. Beyonce could choose to not deal with with you and your son because that situation may have been very traumatic for her.
Right.
Okay, you did a whole album. Did you not see Lemonade?
This ain't the Braxton Family Values.
Okay, we don't have to deal with all that. And why are you going to the Sun of all media outlets to have a conversation about Beyonce during her tour? Girl, you're playing games. You're playing it and I see you.
This ain't the Braxton Family Values. Everybody's not friends with their daddy side piece.
I see you, girl. I see the games that you're playing. That's all I'm going to say. Good luck, Chuck. Anything else on this?
Oh, absolutely not.
Good luck, girl.
All
right. Bank of America ordered to pay more than $1 million for double charging fee. You know what? I'm sick of these banks.
I need to check mine when I had Bank of America.
Well, the Army allegedly fired them when I was in the Army. Okay, we switched over quick. Okay, because how you get fired by the military, allegedly. And then I've just always heard issues with Bank of America. Always. There's always been an issue.
Yeah, double charging and
a
bunch of stuff. So I said, let me see if my name is on this list to receive a check. Because they need my new address.
He should have a relationship with the boy. It's not his fault. I don't think that the boy's got the issue. It's the mama.
Why? Why should she have a relationship with the boy?
But if I'm gonna let's go back to this thing.
It ain't her side. It ain't her child.
But my thing is that if you want to cultivate a relationship with the child, why didn't you reach out to Beyonce before you reached out to the son, girl? Because now you're bringing up all this drama. You know how Beyonce is. Beyonce doesn't respond to drama.
Yeah, this show ain't gonna make her come.
Absolutely not. And she had the tour and Blue Ivy. She had to worry about, and the twins. She ain't worried about you, girl. Especially now that she went to the media.
What do you want? Because to me, like I said, the most important fact is he has never met his father in the 13 years, which is typical for a man with.
You need to make sure that you're connecting with the father before you worry about the siblings, honey. And if that's not working, then you could have contacted Tina. Tina would have.
Absolutely not Tina.
I mean, I'm just saying. If you really focused about the child,
it ain't about no child.
You didn't rebuke him, Michelle.
Michelle, funny. But
he said, "I'm not recognized by my fathers, and all three of us have different mothers." Oh, I'm sorry, Keith. I know that was sorry for you, but listen, the father is my issue. It's not. It should not be, because my thing is this. Let's say I was your half sibling, Keith, or let's say me and Kyrie are your half siblings, and our fathers are all the same. Let's say it's Matthew Knowles as our father. But you should not get mad at me or Kyrie because Matthew or the dad did not get involved with anything. Matthew and the dad should have facilitated the whole situation. Matthew is the father. He should have facilitated the connection between the siblings. He should have been like, hey, son, this is your sister, blah, blah, all this stuff, whatever. He should have reached out to Beyonce. He should. And then if it would have been a situation of Beyonce saying, well, I didn't want to reach out. We don't know the whole story. So this could have happened. I doubt it, since he hasn't even met the child. But my thing is like, why didn't you reach out to the father? You need to. That's the father's responsibility.
But then and Keats. Now I don't know your situation, but this right here, the child is a reminder of what went down, what took place. So I mean, I don't know how these people were feeling. Of course, we know Tina was mad, but Tina's over it now. And Beyonce and Solange, I'm sure, was mad because look, Solange beat up her brother-in-law for disrespecting her sister in the elevator. So yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Michelle, you're being a little harsh this morning on Keith.
Michelle, do you need Snickers?
Yeah, what's going on with you? That's not nice.
If you had a chance with B, you done blew it now. Exactly, Shauna. That's what I'm saying. It ain't happening.
Yeah. I mean, I want to acknowledge Keith's feelings on this. Regardless of if we're talking about a celebrity or not, this triggered him. So I want to make sure that we are acknowledging his feelings, and
right.
We don't. I don't.
That's what I'm saying. That's different, and I understand. Now, you're your siblings cool? Because I'm cool with my other siblings. But like I said,
my siblings. Oh no, I'm cool with my siblings.
It happened different. No, I'm saying by my. I don't have no other siblings with my mom, but my
yeah.
But I'm the youngest as well. So of those siblings. Well, yeah. So it's different. It's different. I think it's different. It's different scenarios, different things. For them, I'm sure it's triggering. It's a reminder of what happened. Even though it's not. I agree with Keith. It's not the child's fault by any means.
I agree.
It's not the child's fault by any means. But this lady is. I think she's just looking for a payday, looking for some kind of clout or something.
I agree. She's the problem. I'm not looking at the child.
Little boy, not at all. And his mom told this is your dad, but you ain't never met the man, so your mother she ain't lying, but it could be a lie,
Right. All right, y'all. Let's move on to the next situation with Bank of America and their raggedy behinds and double charging and shit.
News at this hour. Just hours ago, we learned Bank of America will pay customers more than $100 million after an investigation found the bank doubled up on fees and opened new accounts without customer consent. Officials say the findings prove the bank's actions were illegal. Now, Bank of America is ordered to pay a total of $150 million in penalties. The bank, of course, right here in Charlotte, usually one of the biggest employers in town, and serves millions of people every day around the globe.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't hear that part. I heard the double charging, but you opened up accounts without my consent?
And people's names, yeah. That's what I said. I did check.
First of all, which you have to go and give your firstborn son and child to damn Chase for you to open up an account with them.
Oh,
so
Chase,
you just open up random accounts or whatever and without my permission? Have you lost your Caucasian minds? Oh no, you gonna pay every single dime of that $100 million, girl. That's not okay.
150 million.
Right. Over 100 million. That's too much. What's wrong with y'all?
Girl, you just BOA is just a mess.
Thanks, Sister Michelle. We love you.
Oh, you had a Snickers. Yes. Oh, good. Yes.
CBBJ said, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised either, girl. I don't understand.
Not at all. But like I said, when I had BOA, I had problems. It was a mess.
What shocked me was the opening up account thing. That shocked me. I'm sorry.
I'm not shocked. I know they do underhanded stuff.
Come through new. Okay, sorry. God is just blessing. God is just blessing.
Amen.
Yes.
Man, are you going to testify? Or are you just going to just?
I have to, because I always wait until the ink is signed.
Oh, okay. Hallelujah.
But yes.
But yeah, BOA has always been underhanded from what I've seen.
Good luck,
I said when I had them, they were underhanded when I had them. So.
And we already have issues with banks already as it is.
Yeah, but nothing like BOA.
Well, I'm talking about just financial, like banks closing and stuff like that, and all.
Like,
We don't need any extra major problems, child. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go ahead and talk about some Jamie Foxx update. Now, we have not been really covering Jamie Foxx because there's been a lot of speculation on what's going on. I always like to hear from the horse's mouth. I don't like to hear all the speculation and what people think and sources and all stuff, whatever. And then I got sick and tired of the daughter not really putting out accurate information. Well, let me not say that because I don't think it was really her fault, in my personal opinion. I think what she was putting out was in response to all of the craziness that was going on.
Right, and I think she was trying to just keep people at bay.
I agree. So, but I think that this should have been handled by his team a little bit better, in my personal opinion. But it's here or there. I'm just glad that the man is officially back to work, and the actor is set to produce a documentary on legendary singer Luther Vandross.
Now that part I'm thrilled with, but go ahead.
We'll talk about it. Jamie Foxx has a new project in the works nearly 3 months after his hospitalization. According to reports, actor Jamie Foxx is set to serve as producer for a documentary on the life and career of legendary singer Luther Vandross. Colin Firth is also set to produce the first ever documentary on the multi-Grammy Award winner who passed away in 2005 at age 54. In addition, award-winning documentary filmmaker Don Porter will direct the project. In a statement, Jamie Foxx said of the R&B singer, "Luther is one of our GOATs. He's one of the greatest singers in the history of music. It is truly an honor to be a part of the team to help bring this incredible story to the masses." As you may already know, Fox has been spotted out a few times recently since his health scare back in April. The entertainer went off the radar after being rushed to the hospital. While the nature of Fox's condition has not been released, he appears to be back in the full swing of things. Fox made his first public outing when he was spotted on a boat, waving to fans on July 9th. More recently, the 55-year-old comedian was seen helping out a fan, apparently a woman riding on a pedicab through downtown Chicago, lost her purse as Fox's chauffeur-driven SUV rode next to it. Somehow, Fox was able to retrieve the lost item and returned it back to the woman. See, I'm just glad that the man's alive, well, and safe. Welcome back to the land of the celebs, and continue to do what you're doing. Now, let's talk about this documentary. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts is why. I mean, now, even though Luther Vandross is my absolute favorite singer, but why? Because who's going to give you accurate information? His siblings.
Allegedly the family has given.
The family, but the family are just his nieces and nephews. No, I know his siblings are gone. His parents are gone. Who is going to give accurate information?
Here Sean go. Look at what Sean said. She's like, I don't care what they say, but that ain't Jamie. Oh my God, not with the conspiracy theories, y'all. No.
Well, actually, did you to the lady that said that? Did you see the TMZ one? Because that was him. He got out the SUV and talked to the lady who handed the person. That was him. Now the man that they got on Facebook, which is let me tell you, all the people of the Illuminati Association. That picture that y'all using trying to prove y'all point that Jamie is cloned. That's the old picture from one of his movies. There's a stunt double. That's an old picture, and they're using that picture of a stunt double to prove that he's a clone. You know what? People, we crack me. We crack me up. My people cracks me up.
Anyway, I'm not going to touch the whole clone conspiracy because it's running rampant on TikTok, and I can't.
Yeah, he's clone. He's clone.
I can't get into it. But I will say this: I'm just very, very happy because I think that. And this is my personal opinion. Child, I'm so sick of humans, girl. Good, Dr. Holmes. But no, this is my personal opinion, and my personal opinion alone. I believe that Jamie Foxx is extremely underrated. as a musician, or excuse me, as a singer, and just overall, I think lately, like, of course he's made his success as a host and as a comedian and stuff like that. But as a singer, I think he has a phenomenal vocal instrument, and I feel like he was underrated, in my personal opinion. I think he should have gone a little bit further, but that's here nor there. I think he was fantastic.
Well, probably got the Oscar jinx. Probably.
Possibly. But that's here nor there. Mannerisms don't match at Top Golf. I pray he's okay though.
The man had a stroke. I mean, once you have a stroke, I'm saying people who I know that have strokes. Yeah, they kind of are off in the beginning, but he's going through therapy now. That's why he's still in Chicago.
Yeah. Say that, Kwame. I love Jamie. Yeah, I think he's shall bring the robots. Give me Rosie from the show.
Oh God!
Yes, that is the comment of the day, y'all. That was hilarious.
Rosie too.
Okay. After a stroke, it will take him a minute, but he will be back. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But he was, and I do agree with her. He wasn't, he wasn't back to the normal stuff. But like I said, he had a stroke.
Yeah, but my whole thing, I actually am looking forward to the Luther Vandross document. I want to see what they talk about.
Yeah, y'all want some tea and dirt.
It's not about the tea and dirt. I just think that it's bound to happen.
Now, he does deserve. I think he deserves a movie. I think he deserves a documentary.
Yeah.
Because y'all gave Whitney Houston 55 movies and 76 documentaries.
That part. Okay, so it's only befitting.
But Luther hasn't had none, and neither has Prince. Well, Prince had a documentary. I think there's a documentary.
Is there a documentary of Prince?
I think it is.
Well, he needs a movie because I. Oh no, well, I mean, we have Purple Rain. I mean,
but who's gonna play Prince?
I don't know.
I'm gonna ask that on TikTok.
Yeah.
If you could think, who would you play Prince? Who would play Luther? Everybody gonna say Ruben Studdard probably. But who would play Luther? If we did a movie.
Sean, let it go. Let it go, baby. Can we move on?
He wasn't playing in the PGA. He was doing putt golf.
I love you, Sean. I do, but I don't want to get into these conspiracy theories because the girls will come for us on TikTok. You don't even understand. Okay, they will see this and they will come for us.
Yeah, they can cover me out of
still alive. I'm sure he has a lot of tea about Luther. Just Dominic.
Yeah, now he probably does, but is he going to tell the truth?
Dr. Holt, them robots are going to be the ones to even the playing field. Say will make us all black, white, Latin, and all people that got.
And haul that hay. Took that bill.
This person better be second. See, I know you are Kyrie's nephew. I know you are Kyrie because you're hot in the pants. You're hot in the pants.
What? I agree with that statement totally.
Just hot in the pants.
Prince was a sexy.
You alive? You know what, Sean?
He was to do it live. Now you sound like whoever that man was that tweeted talking about something. James Fox, you could at least came on and said something because I spoke in tongues over you. That was so funny.
That was hilarious. I agree. He better be saying, "Here, gum cupcake with that." I'm saying, oh my God.
You gonna say Prince? You gonna say Prince wasn't sexy?
Prince was gorgeous. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
But what I'm saying, that's the first. Can we look at the talent? Okay, Prince was beautiful. Absolute period.
I mean, talent. Yeah, Prince was beautiful. There's a lot of talented men out here. I don't want somebody playing Prince and they looking like Chris Rock because they're talented. I don't want that.
Chris Rock is not ugly.
Okay, I don't want that.
Let's move on. I'm sick of y'all.
But no, he's not ugly. I don't think he's ugly, but he's not my cup of tea. This tramp, ugly.
So the principal of a Philadelphia high school has been replaced, at least temporarily, after she went viral for denying at least 2 students their diplomas because of their on-stage celebration at graduation. Check this out.
big change after they did this story. In leadership over at the Philadelphia High School for Girls, this comes after the principal, Lisa Messi, withheld diplomas from students who were dancing across the stage of the graduation. We showed you the video and we spoke to those girls. Here's one of them right there doing her little happy dance of joy right there. In a letter sent to parents, the school says the change is temporary. Janice Butler has been named the substitute principal over at Girls High. It is unclear if she will be returning to the school. So sources say she received death threats after news of the graduation withholding of the diplomas went viral.
And to explain further, there was a long-standing policy against any of those actions on stage, and the principal says she was just following the policy.
Okay, girl, we know why. We know why. We know why.
We know why. But who is he?
Oh, Jesus. I can't show nothing.
I asked, who is he?
I don't know who he is. He's a reporter, girl.
Big change after the...
Further, there was a long-standing policy against any of those actions on stage.
I don't know who he is. Let's say.
Yeah.
Go look him up on Good Day Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. Good, nice looking brother. Philly got some fine brothers, though. Philly does. But okay, but this lady, I don't understand why it was such a big deal. The girl just skipped, and she was happy she was graduating. But I did hear him say that there's a long-standing policy against this. But I'm like,
hey, Simeon.
I'm like, but guess what? And it's not like, but it also included in that are the parents who were cheering because they're not allowed to cheer, which I have always thought that was stupid. What?
You want to know about that damn reporter. Girl, let them kids celebrate. We tell our students to not get carried away. That's all you got to do. You don't have to get carried. And she wasn't getting carried. Let me explain something to you. If you go through
4 years of high school?
4 years of high school with all, especially in today's high school, with the stuff that kids have to deal with on the daily basis. When I was going through stuff or whatever, and dealing with bullies, dealing with fights and metal detectors and all that stuff, whatever. That stuff I didn't have to go viral. Everything that people do, everything's on the internet. Everybody. So it's not just the 100 and 200, 300 people or a couple of thousand people in your school. It's the entire nation and the world seeing what's going on with you. So they have a lot that kids have to deal with on a daily basis. So if I'm gonna go ahead and celebrate that I got my high school diploma and I'm getting ready to go to college, I'm gonna celebrate. I don't think that's wrong.
Period. Wait a minute, you were bullied?
I wasn't bullied. Well, I mean, everybody gets bullied, but when I most of my fights have been me fighting a bully. So me seeing somebody that was getting bullied, I would fight them.
Yeah, defending the church. Yeah.
Because that was majority of why I got into fights.
I would defend the underdog.
I don't like bullying. It really
I cannot
aggravates
stand
me.
Bullies.
It aggravates me to a T. Because I got along with everybody. I was in different. I was never in a clique. I was always hanging out with all of the cliques. So I was that guy that I hang out with the goth kids. I hang out with the nerds. I hung out with the cool kids. I hung out with the pretty girls. I hung out with the Latinas. I hung out with the black kids. I hung out with everyone.
The goth kids. Oh
yeah, the goth kids.
No, not when I was in high school. No, I was saved, and I thought they were full of the devil, so I would never talk to them.
They were some of the coolest kids out there. The goth kids. They were the most welcoming kids.
Yeah, but I was saying, but back then, I was, really a devout Christian. Oh God. But that's fine.
You know what high school reminded me of? Just like LA. There's a diverse group of people. You got your people in Weno. You got your people in downtown LA. You got your people like it's all.
Well, we only had a sprinkle of goth kids. I was in black high school, so yeah.
Well, there was a lot. Most of the goth kids were black that I knew. Yeah. But I was in New York, yeah. So
you in New York,
yeah. It's a melting pot. Walt B says, "Speak, Kwame. You deserve a moment." That's what I'm saying. You deserve a moment to live, to express, to celebrate. You should be able to celebrate your accomplishments.
You do, right?
Exactly.
But like I said, especially now, you got to deal with these school bang stuff. Yeah,
You need to celebrate that you made it. Dr. O says exactly. And honey, I had some this past school year that made it by the skin of their teeth. So, girl, I would allow it. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
But Sister Michelle says, Elder Kwame, if I went to school with you and I saw someone messing with you, I would have windmilled you. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go together. Let's go knock out people together.
Not a windmill.
Dr. Jose, according to that picture, she's not even in proper academic regalia handing out those applause. That's what I'm saying. So you're not even in the right suit.
You're not even right.
I do. Just loud and wrong.
So get off the bus, Rosa.
Okay, get off the bus, Rosa. Get off the bus. Michelle Holly says, I was a gothic kid, Uncle Kyrie, and that is where I found myself esteem. Goth is great. Yes, Michelle.
All right, Michelle.
Listen, I know a lot of goth kids turn corporate Moogles today. Hey, Major, thank you for joining. Rules are for a reason. Just follow them. I mean, I get it, Major.
Yeah, rules are, but all she did was skip.
It wasn't like she was doing backflips and stuff or doing a potable raise down the damn aisle.
I want to know what high school or 8th grade or college graduation when everyone just walks across stage like this.
Right.
And no one is cheering for their child. No one is cheering for their children.
Like it's a damn wedding march. Like, girl, look, it's okay.
They call your name Kwame Corbett.
That's a doctoral team with a master's degree robe. You out of order. That's a doctoral team with a master's degrees robe. That's terrible. Major said was bullied until I started fighting it. Listen, honey.
You were bullied? What did you look like?
I think everybody was bullied.
I was not.
Oh, you're probably one of the bullies.
No, I was not. I was just always the one that people like. I used to want people I would like to have come around because I made people laugh, but I wasn't bullied.
Yeah, that's kind of how I was. But there's always one. You get a new girl that comes to school that she try to be cute. Like, oh, let me target this guy. You got the wrong one today, honey.
Cause I was like you, I got along with everybody. Well, certain people I didn't like, but I got along for the most part everybody.
Vote for Kyrie, forget the Safa. Yes, don't forget to vote for Kyrie on the thing. Let me get that link.
Hey, thank you.
You have the link, sis.
Vote for Kyrie. Vote for Kyrie.
I wasn't bullied. Okay, good for you. I am. I'm sorry, Major Boys. I'm so glad you made it. That's what I'm talking about.
Me too.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
It's 2 for 1 today. It's 2 for 1 votes. One vote counts for 2. One vote counts for 2.
I wasn't bullied either because of my older cousins were my bodyguards. See, I know that's right.
Who said that?
Oh. Yeah.
No, everybody. Here come the hope.
I was 6 foot 225 as a freshman. Oh, come through, Simeon.
Wow.
Come out. My God, you were 6 foot as a high school.
As a freshman and 225. What you look like now?
My God.
Right. Did you play football, Simeon, or basketball?
How you doing? You know I like them tall. Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and move on.
Simeon, what's your Facebook or Instagram?
Oh, here he go. Here he go.
I just said, look.
You taking notes, Kyrie? Oh, you play football? Oh, yes, you.
I play football. Okay, yes. That was football or basketball. Okay.
Nigga says you give an inch, they take them out. Yes, honey, you're
right.
You gotta nip it in the bud. But sometimes you also, what I'm learning as you get older, is that some people like to be in high school mode, so you gotta just ignore it sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Until you can't. You ignore it until you can't. Everybody has a boiling point.
Yes.
So you ignore it till you can't.
Yes, please tell us how you look now. Here, see what I'm saying? Look at your nephew. Just hot in the pants.
He is not. He asked what does he look like now? That's all he asked.
Oh, now you defending the bull. That's what you're doing. Sean said, I'm not with y'all. Wait. I was bullied for being gay. Oh wow. I'm sorry, Major.
Yeah. I hate to hear that.
Older. Simeon says older and fatter. Yeah, it's so stupid. Sean says, give them kids their deployment. That's what I'm saying. Thank you for getting us back on track, Sean. Everybody talk about everything else.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Let's go ahead and move on because we're running out of time. All right,
let's rock a rule. What we got?
Now, this one over here, child. A female Texas police sergeant has been fired following allegations she had sex with another officer in a patrol car. Y'all can't go to a hotel. Y'all can't wait.
But see, I think this is a double standard because police officers do it all the time.
Do what all the time?
have relations.
In the patrol car?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so while on duty?
Okay, well, at least in Chicago. Well, allegedly in Chicago.
Okay. The alleged hookup happened while former Sergeant Kelly Metz and Deputy Patrick Byrne, then employed by the Como County Sheriff's Office, were parked at the Antler Cafe, a chicken fried steak joint north of San Antonio. A chicken fried steak joint.
Right.
A witness told investigators, quote, he heard moaning sounds like sexual gratification coming from the area of the patrol units, San Antonio TV station KSAT reported. The man who claims he overheard the romp while passing, David Brackage, said he threw a rock at the patrol car, which later earned him a charge of criminal mischief, the local outlet. Why would you throw a rock at a police car?
But that's what you get. You should have mind your own business.
Mind your business, girl. Neither Metz nor Brin reported the rock damage to the cruiser and had turned off their body-worn cameras during the time of the alleged sexual encounter last May, Internal Affairs concluded. Girl, y'all could.
But it's a double standard because men officers do it all the time. Whether it be people they've arrested or whether it be people, other officers or somebody that they know. I think it's a double standard. Yeah, hit the like button. Yes. Hit the like button and subscribe. Yeah, I think. Well, what do you think?
I think this. I think you should have just waited till you got off of work, girl. It's not that deep.
I mean, I think that too, but I still think it's a double standard. Or like you said, they could have went somewhere, but maybe that's where he was patrolling. So she came out to meet him. You know, when you sit out there and wait for people to pass by to give them a ticket or whatever, that probably was his area.
Sean said, "Oh yes, in the cars, holding rooms and all." Oh my God. Just Dominic says, "Oh brother, this happens every day. I've seen it with my own eyes."
Exactly.
Oh my God, why are you watching, Dominic?
That's what I'm saying. This is normal behavior for cops, but it's a double standard. It's a woman.
Michelle said that was funny. I like that person who threw that rock. They get tens across the border. Michelle, you're hilarious.
But I want to know how did he hear the moaning passing by?
I mean, she looks like she's very loud.
I don't know, but he had to stop and listen. Because if you're passing by, you're not here. NYPD.
Not the good old boys of the New York State Police Department.
Chicago.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
So I said a squad car is, people have done it.
Here you go. Look, she looks like a screamer. She does. And so does he while we're bullshitting. I don't know. He probably got some good. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. You never know.
Good. Well, I don't know. I don't want to. Well, I don't want to see this transaction on Twitter. So
I don't
need to. But I'm on your side, lady. It's a double standard. I'm on your side. So
good luck, Chuck. Y'all figure that out. Next up. Oh, what is going on? I have to double check the wires in here. There's something going on.
What do you mean?
My screen keeps blacking out. The devil's busy, but you won't get me.
The devil.
The devil is busy. So Uganda is apologizing to all of the ancestors, or not the ancestors, excuse me, to all of the I guess the ancestors' children, us, for the slave trade.
Well, not us, but over there, yeah.
Right over there. Dr. Holt said it's Putin. So stop it, Putin. But Uganda is apologizing for slavery and their part in everything. But I'll reserve my opinion for after. Take a look.
We come in humility and brokenness to repent for the sins of the leaders in Africa, and in particular, the sin of selling our own brothers and sisters into slavery. This great sin brought untold pain and misery to millions of people of African descent, and judgment to the African people who remained on the continent. the grave sin of slavery scattered our people all over the face of the earth, where they have suffered great deprivations and loss. If it were not for the part that our African kings and chiefs played in the slave trade, this evil trade could not have survived.
Get muted.
Sorry, I was coughing and I didn't want to do anything. What are your thoughts? Is what I asked.
Well, I think I get the apology because, like he said, without the assistance of the kings and queens at that time, it could have went differently. Because I've always thought that why didn't you all fight these people instead of just handing over your people? But you was ready to make a quick buck.
Now, Sister Michelle and Simeon are saying some real good things. Are they passing out land and mineral rights? Sister Michelle said, Uganda, can I have some of those diamonds and I might consider your apology? I know that's right, Queen.
But they're not apologizing to us over here. They're apologizing to the people that's still in Africa.
Right, but we're the descendants of that, of all of that. We're the ones that got... I'm going to be quiet.
Well, yeah, but I don't think the apology is extended to us, but yeah.
Just Dominic talking about, don't you know that Diamond's a girl's best friend? Diamond. No, but honestly, I have a problem with this. I mean, okay, girl, apologize. Okay, cool. I get it. Fine. Woo, woo, woo. But my issue is that you're apologizing for them over there, the descendants of slavery over there, but you're still using white supremacists, in my opinion, white supremacist tactics to keep LGBTQIA people oppressed, to keep the overall people oppressed. Like you're still using those tactics that kept them enslaved. You guys, I think was it not Uganda that was one of the people that started the apartheid kind of movement?
Yeah, and it's Uganda who just put into law that to be a homosexual, it's a crime.
Right. So
but that's their practices over there, in the Caribbean.
Okay, girl. Okay, but it was their practices to let us go, right? To be taken by them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They pushed.
You want to apologize?
They pushed them out. Take them.
Let me tell you something. An apology without action behind it is not an apology.
I agree, but here's my question.
Statement.
Here's my question. When are we going to receive an apology and some land?
I mean, inquiring minds want to know.
I do.
U.S. government, reparations.
Child, y'all don't even want to give reparations to the people for that just ticks me off. To the people of the Tulsa massacre.
I think it was extended to us, but there needs to be more than word. That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely, Simeon. Absolutely.
Wow, open confession. Child.
Absolutely. But the U.S. government turned down reparations for the people of the survivors of the Tulsa massacre, which is now they're saying wasn't. That one man said it wasn't about race. Okay.
Okay, Jan. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this power pack real quick because I have some words. Let's load it up.
Of course.
It's called Hammer Time. If you guys saw the title of today's show is Hammer Time. Excuse me, you guys. I have a problem with people. This is Blueface, if you guys don't know who he is. Preach, they love the closet. Okay, listen, we'll talk about that later, Just Dominic. Yes, absolutely, they love the closet. But let's get some Hammer Time up in here. I have a problem with this situation. I'm not going to tell anybody how to raise their children because I don't have children myself. And there's no blueprint. There's no handbook that was given to anybody to tell them how to raise their child. So I'm not going to tell anybody to do that. However, I will comment. Catch the end of the show later. Got to go into me. No problem, Dr. Holt. Love you. Thank you so much.
Do that. Enjoy your day. Love you too.
All right. So they all just want to sweep our pain and suffering under the rug. Exactly. Absolutely. But we're going to talk about this, and this is another example of sweeping pain and suffering under the rug. Like we don't mean nothing. Let me explain something to y'all. A father's most important time, in my personal opinion, and their influence to have a major impact on a child's life or on a person's life is during their childhood. And for me, for you to sit there and make it seem like it's just constantly like, you had whatever girls at your house twerking and doing all the stuff, whatever. I'm not mad at the girls twerking. I don't have a problem with that. That's your business. You handle your business because you're a grown-ass man. But for you to go into that room, for those who don't know the backstory of it, this man went to the back, saw his son looking for food in his which there wasn't much in
an empty pantry.
I mean, that's a whole nother story. But saw his son looking for food and questioned why he wasn't outside with the girls while they were twerking. First of all, that is a child.
A 6-year-old child.
A 6-year-old child.
And his exact words to his 6-year-old son was, "Son, what you doing in here looking for snacks? There's booty cheeks out here. You don't want to see the booty cheeks?"
And the son replied, "No."
No.
And then he said, "Are you gay?"
Gay? And his son laughed. And the boy laughed. I'm like, you didn't even know what gay is.
Why would you do that? Why would you say? And furthermore, what if your son was gay?
But the little boy is so innocent. The boy is so innocent that he was like, he asked the first thing, he was like, what?
But that's not my problem. Y'all so busy sitting here talking to us about how we are constantly having an agenda. But all of you guys are constantly bringing stuff up to us. You guys, I didn't have any quote unquote gay representation when I was growing up. Not anything that was shown to me. My mom was watching all my children. Okay, nothing but heterosexuality on there. Okay, anytime I watched a cartoon, it was about a man and a woman, or parents. I didn't see any gay representation.
I did, but that ain't my did.
But my point is that majority of us who grew up with heterosexuality as the norm, right, for in this society. So for you to sit there and make it seem like we have an agenda when you're who does that to a 6-year-old child? Tells them to go outside and hang out with the booty cheeks. That is ridiculous.
And to come here and feel on some booty cheeks.
What is wrong with you? Something's wrong with you, sir. For you to sit there and think that that's okay. And well, hold on one second, brother. I already knew something was already kooky with you, the way you treat Krishan, in y'all relationship. I already know something was kooky with you already. But for you to do this with your son, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying no, but I'm saying, and the men that's backing him up are the same men who cheered Boosie on. When
I'm glad you said that because you know Kwame always comes with the receipt. Let me explain something to y'all.
When Boosie got his nephew and his son a hooker when they were 12 to ensure they would not be gay. Same people.
Hold on, what is this man's name? This man's name is
I can't see it. Have my time.
Hot Boy. Hold on. There it is. Okay. Hot Boy Turk defends Blueface asking his son if he was gay because he wasn't interacting with video vixens. Y'all didn't say nothing about gay pride in front of the kids. Let me explain something to you, sir. Okay.
Who is Hot Boy Turk? Who is he?
I don't know who she is. Okay, but let me explain something to you, girlfriend. Okay, you always got something. Y'all people always got something to say. Let me explain something to you. For all those who don't know me, I always have receipts. So let me show you this receipt here, honey. Since you want to open your mouth into national TV and talk about everything or whatever, this is what he had to say when he was in jail.
Well, you feel me? I was cheating in prison, Vlad. I was cheating in prison. You probably like, how you were cheating in prison? I cheated in prison.
I just want to clarify, because people go crazy in the comments. You're cheating with women in prison, right?
Man, I cheated, man. Like if you know, I cheated.
Ow. But it's like I said on TikTok, with the straights and especially the church community, it's okay to have homosexual sex. It's just not okay to be a homosexual.
Ma'am, let me explain something to you, girlfriend. Here's my issue with you. You sat there and you made it seem. Let me go back to this broad. Okay. Oh, hold on. There we go. You sat there and made it seem. First of all, you came into the conversation and nobody summoned you. Nobody asked you to come and get involved into this conversation. You inserted yourself, Hot Boy Turk, or whatever the hell your name is. You inserted yourself in the situation. First of all, who are you? Number one. Number two, why did you get involved in another situation and add it into the homophobic and homo hatred conversations that are going on in the community? I'm confusion because it wasn't us that said it. You said you cheated on people in jail.
And when he said, I was cheating in prison, Black. I was cheating in prison. You probably like, how you were cheating in prison? I cheated in prison.
I just want to clarify because people go crazy in the comments. You're cheating with women in prison, right?
Man, I cheated, man. Like if you know, I cheated.
I cheated, man. I cheated. You know, I'm not gonna get it.
I cheated, man. We know. Yeah, he ain't had no one. He probably had on some man that had Kool-Aid on his lips and eyelids and a mocktail for a wig. That's what he cheated with.
He cheated, man. He cheated, man.
But even though he gives me the vibe that he was the one being the power bottom in the situation, but whatever. Look,
listen, I don't care who's doing the bending, girl. That's your business. All right. My problem is that you inserted yourself into the situation. Okay, it's hammer time. It's hammer time because I am sick and tired of people coming into inserting themselves in the situation where they don't know the full story. Number one, you don't know, and adding to the drama and homo hatred of a conversation when you sit there and you're talking about, oh, I'm doing it for the culture. I'm doing it for the culture, man. That's what I got to do. I'm doing it for the culture. We are a part of the culture, whether you want to admit it or not. Black LGBTQIA plus people are a part of the culture, have been a part of the culture, and has created the culture, honey.
And will always be a part of the culture.
And will always be. And you can sit here and play games all you want. You ain't getting rid of us.
We're the cousin that you hate.
Wooten. Yeah, Dominic, that's right. Wooten. That's for you too, girl.
Wooten, child.
Have always been Simeon. We have always been a part of the culture. We have always been a part of, and we will continue. We started the culture.
Well, I said we are the creators in the culture. The most creative.
Acting chops are stellar. I laugh so hard. My office is semi-empty. Listen, I cheated, man. I cheated, man. I cheated. You cheated, girl. Who was doing that?
We know you did. We know you did.
No, it's because you want to come in and insert yourself into a conversation that you had no business being involved in. You gonna get it too.
But that's how it always is. That's how it always is.
Your business.
But he's the same man that cheered Boosie on. Boosie bought a hooker for his 12-year-old nephew and son.
Said, isn't he Bishop Booten's armor bearer? You better stop.
Well, he might. Because I don't know this man. I never heard him.
Would not have support him. How do you know his would not have support him? Support who? The kid? This is how they tell on themselves. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
You guys see the video. Blueface wouldn't support his son if his son is gay. Absolutely not.
I saw the whole video.
Positively not.
He cheated on his vocabulary. Cupcake is so stupid. That's hilarious. I wish my mom had the courage to ask me, and things may have been better. Yeah. But no, like I said, there's no blueprint on parenting, right? And society, I think, has evolved a bit. We still have a long way to go, but the society has evolved a bit. But don't sit here and play any games with me, girl. Don't make it seem like we're the issue. It's you, because we've been here.
Ooh, but I'm gonna eat this motherfucker up on TikTok.
Ooh, just wait. Just wait. Okay?
I'm feeling my shandu.
Okay, because between Kyrie and I, we have over 25,000 followers. You just wait, and it's keep growing every day on a daily basis, honey. You just wait, honey. I got something for you, girl. Because I can't say certain things on here, but I can say what the hell I want on my TikTok, girl.
Well, in a sense, well, you don't get some of the sensitive children.
This is a blueprint on parenting, Bentley.
Oh.
I gave Bentley a segment. I showed him proof of life. I showed y'all what's going on with him. I gave him his little water. He has 2 water fountains Okay, fountains. Okay, expensive water fountains that purify his water.
You should get Bentley the coldest water bottle.
You know what you can do? You can buy Bentley the coldest water bottle. How about you do that? How about you do that? Repeat. Oh,
I think I will.
Exactly. Going back to old girl.
Ciao.
Anyway, do we have anything else, bro?
I'm done. Yeah, girl, I'm good.
Ooh, top the cake, child. Top the cake.
I'm good. I'm ready for Fun Friday.
Yes. Yes, Kyrie, he needs a coldest water bottle. You can get one too. Like
yeah,
I said,
he does.
I have to right at the bottom. If you want to go ahead and donate.
It is hot outside. It's hot. And he's outside in the sun.
He's not in the sun. He's never in the sun. Unless he chooses to go in
it's
the sun.
still hot in the shade. But he's in the pool. I like it. He's in the pool. Just put a little bit more water. Put a little 2 inches more water. So he can lay his belly can be cool.
Okay. All right. Make sure you guys vote for Kyrie. For the favorite chef.
It's 2 for 1. It's 2 for 1 votes today, you guys.
2 for 1 votes today. Make sure you guys vote. Please do so. Make sure you guys support. Also, this Saturday, make sure that you support Just Dominic.
Yes.
It's July 15th, 2023 at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central on Prime Video. Yes, definitely support, and also support our girl over there over at Move In Day Mafia, Sister TJ Mercer, who is a friend of the show and the network. Definitely check them out and stuff like that. Here she go with this, talking about more than 2 tablespoons.
Right, that's what I said. Okay, give him 2 more inches. Give him 2 more inches water. So when he lays in the pool, his belly will be cool.
It's been fun, y'all. It's been real. Thank you guys so much. You know, I can never win.
Here's again, and it's Fun Friday. Bring Bentley on for Fun Friday. At least he come on and say hi to the people.
We'll see.
Bentley has a fan club. He has a fan club.
No, we'll see.
What do you mean? No, he does have a fan club. We love Bentley.
No, I'm saying we'll see if he comes on the show.
Oh, he should. I know you're probably gonna be mean, the big old meanie, and not bring him.
He doesn't like to stay in one place at one, but he likes to be free and explore.
I didn't say come on and say hi. I didn't say stay. He can go roam. I said, come on and say hey to his fans. We're gonna make sure he's okay. Those pictures could be, deceiving. I said we just want to see Bentley for ourselves.
You're an asshole. Asshole. No, I see your game. Everybody's welcome. Yes, everybody's welcome. Ali has been banished to the back of the room. No, he hasn't.
I don't even see that anymore.
Ali is on the other side of the room. He's on the Kwame Speaks show. If you guys looked,
yes, he does. Yes, he is. He is. Okay, but Bentley's not on there. They should be on together.
Now I'm gonna have Ali sit next to Bentley, and we'll see how long Ali lasts.
Oh wow!
He accidentally told he had male dealings. Why would he not embrace his child? That's what I'm saying, Major. He had strippers for his son, but meanwhile his daughter.
Oh, yeah, Boosie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. We gotta go. We love you guys. Thank you guys so much for rocking with us all day, every day. Go ahead and check out all things Pyro Media. If you haven't done so, hit the like button, share if you haven't done so already, and hit that subscribe button, please.
Yes.
And we will see you guys on Friday for Fun Friday. We love you guys.
I can't wait. Yes.
Lots of cool things. We got some things going on, and we will see you guys on the next one. Until then, peace. It's a great day to have a great day. So create one. We love you guys. Bye. Oh, we still on. My bad.